I am Danny from Secret Weapons, and this is our van. Right now we're on the road with Atlas Genius and Skylar Gray. We're hitting straight across the country. We're going from Portland to Montreal. Alright, so there's 5 of us right now in this van. We all take turns driving. And when we first started out, it was really fun because people would be like, oh, I'll drive next, I'll drive next. Now we're at the point where nobody wants to drive, period. We each do a couple hours and we pass the time. We play a lot of van games. One game we play a lot is this game where we all just say one word at once. Let's say I say pizza and you say potato. We just say pizza, potato at the same time. And then the next word everybody has to say at once is one that has something in common. And like in 3 rounds, everybody just shouts out the same word at once. It's pretty cool. That's life on the road for you. Driving through Wyoming, you don't really see much, so it's good to keep yourself entertained. This is a rental and it has literally life. This is life, power for our laptops and phones, which is huge when you're writing and recording on the road. This you don't usually get, so this is just amazing to have. There's a different kind of writing when you just wake up in your apartment and then you can just have a cup of coffee and hang out and relax. And there's another kind of writing when you think, okay, I have 5 hours to write. And it's way more concise and it's just a totally different style. Sometimes I'll be driving and Jerry will just be in the backseat and I'll just take the headphones out for a little bit and play a 30-second snippet and I'll say my 2 cents and then we'll just kind of go back and forth. I don't think one's better than the other. They're just very different. You definitely get very different songs. So we have a TV and we've never used it. Jerry doesn't even like watching movies. I don't like playing video games. We just literally never use it. I think our van games keep us more occupied. Driving sucks. Sitting shotgun is okay. But the real money is back here. This is where you get to lay down. You're totally removed from everything. You can lay flat on your back. It's a huge luxury. This seat by far is the worst seat in the house because there's no armrest here. So you kind of awkwardly have to lean like a foot over and put your head on the glass. We just are packed in here. We don't even have a trailer. We just have all our stuff in the van with us. And that guy down there is called the Child's Coffin. And I was in an antique shop in Brooklyn one time and I just saw this case. This is in the early days when Jerry and I were just a 2-piece on stage and we had this thing live with us on stage. It was just this big wooden box and it just stood in the middle of our set and we had our laptops on it and we would play, and now it's been repurposed as a just a case for our gear. So that guy, the Child's Coffin, a lot of history with that one. Alright, here she is. This is where all the magic happens. This after show is filled from here to here, solid with gear. There's like a whole way you gotta do it. It's very Tetris-y. It's not fun, especially here in Chicago when it's pretty freezing cold. But we have our little system and we get it done. I'm Danny and I'm in Secret Weapons and we're on tour right now with Atlas Genius and then we'll be on tour with Panic at the Disco in a couple weeks, so check us out. We're working on new music now. We'll have an album out this summer, so stay tuned.